Thank you for staying tuned. Welcome to Newsroom series on Channels Television. I'm Joke Rogers. Today, our focus is on the Southwest region. And we start with Oyo State, where Governor Seyi Makinde says his administration has institutionalized a merit-based system in the state, noting that more institutions would be created before the end of his tenure to make Oyo State greater. The governor made these comments at a symposium organized as part of the ongoing activities marking the 50th anniversary of the state, held at the International Conference Center, University of Ibadan.
Activities marking the 50th anniversary of the pace-setter state of Oyo is in full swing and touching different areas of the state's existence and well-being. One of the activities includes a walk around key areas of the capital city, Ibadan, which began from the historic Makbo Hall, led by Governor Seyi Makinde and members of his cabinet, who moved around the town in matching outfits to celebrate the state's Golden Jubilee. After a memorable week-long event, it was time to sit together for serious discussions about the future of the state. This symposium seeks to address the state's strengths and weaknesses through open discussion and share insights on key issues that could drive development in the state.
The goal of this gathering is to foster open discussion and share insights on key addresses aiming to drive practical solutions to the future of our dear states, the pace-setter states, the states of first, and the nation at large.
First, the governor, sir.
One of the speakers at the event, Executive Chairman, African Center for Shared Development Capacity Building, Professor Oluwajakaye, lauds Governor Seyi Makinde for reviving and modernizing the pace-setting development agenda of the defunct Western region through effective planning, transparency, and accountability.
We have to codify and put this into law. What are those things that we should put into law? First, the planning process. We have to legalize it so that the person coming after you will be compelled to at least do what you have done, which is have a roadmap. If you didn't come with one, on getting the office develop one, because the assembly will ask you, where's your roadmap?
Governor Makinde seizes the moment to reel out some of the institutions created by his administration, noting that the essence of creating those agencies and institutions is to ensure unassailable development in the state.
We prepared a roadmap for accelerated development of Oyo State 2019 to 2023. And we followed the roadmap, and we were confident that we followed the roadmap. That was why, for our second tenure, we prepared another roadmap for sustainable development of Oyo State 2023 to 2027. And in there, we went back to the first roadmap and we gave the report. All the things that we said that we were going to do, and we saw that we did over 75% of what we put in the initial roadmap. So before we leave, we're starting also to prepare another roadmap. It's a roadmap for continued development of Oyo State 2027 and beyond.
Several dignitaries in attendance, including the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, Olubada of Ibadan Land, Obarashidi Ladoja, Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, Special Advisor to the President on Media and Public Communication, Sunday Dare, among others, congratulate Oyo State on the successful celebration of its Golden Jubilee, lauding the state for maintaining its status as a pace-setter. Bukola Oriowo, Channels Television News.
A power supply is set to get a boost across Oyo State and neighboring states as the federal government revives the moribund Ikere Gorge Dam for electricity generation and water supply. The dam, a hydroelectric power plant situated in Okiogun axis of Oyo State, has been handed over to private investors, a move aimed at improving electricity supply. At the handover ceremony, the Minister of Power, Gbajabiamila, said the intervention is part of the government's commitment to expand energy access, stimulate electricity markets, and deepen power sector reforms.
Marked as a hydroelectric power plant over 5 decades ago, the Ikere Gorge Dam, located in Isenyi, Oyo State, has been redundant for several years. Though construction of the project commenced in 1983 under President Shehu Shagari, it was hardly put to use. The road leading to the dam has also been in a state of disrepair for long, confirming the abandoned state of the critical infrastructure. The federal government, through the Ministry of Power, has concessioned the asset to a private investor with a mandate to initially generate 6 megawatts of electricity.
The Ikere Gorge Dam project is more than hydropower concession. It is a strategic intervention that underscores the federal government's unwavering resolve and commitment under the Newsroom agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, DCFR, to advance energy access, stimulate electricity market development, deepen power sector reforms, attract private investments, and unlock the vast renewable energy potential in the country.
In line with the recent trend in public partnership, our ministry has been able to attract private sector investment for the development of some identified public-private partnership projects in the water sector, especially in the areas of hydropower project and irrigation development, operation and maintenance in collaboration with other ministries, departments, and agencies.
To avoid mistakes of the past, the project is being executed under the regulatory oversight of the Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission to monitor compliance with the concession agreement throughout the lifespan of the project.
We ensure that the right regulatory guidance is put in place, transparency in the whole process, and we're able to attract the private sector that have the interests of Nigerians and the people at heart. So we are so grateful that, and this is one of the visions of Mr. President, that government have no business in business. So we have to make we have to create the necessary platform and framework whereby the private sector will have the confidence to invest.
The project signals exciting moments for the agrarian communities surrounding the project.
The concession of this 6 megawatts Ikere hydropower plant. This project represents a beacon of hope for our nation's energy future, and I'm honored to be part of this momentous occasion.
The minister and his entourage later visit Okeho town, also in Okiogun, where he commissions a 33 kVA electricity substation to boost power supply.
Our market fundamentals are improving. Our policy environment is clear, and national leadership is committed to creating the necessary conditions for long-term investment and innovation.
Ikere Gorge Dam, with a reservoir capacity of 690 million cubic meters, is an ambitious project designed to generate 37.5 megawatts of electricity, supply water to local communities and Lagos, even as it serves irrigation purposes for commercial agriculture.
Infectious excitement, more on infrastructure. And this time we head to Ogun State, where Governor Gbajabiamila has assured residents of the state of equal distribution of infrastructure development, saying that no section of the state will be developed at the expense of others. He made the promise during the commissioning of the Afon Township Road in Imeko-Afon local government area of the state, Ogun West Senatorial District.
Enthusiastic supporters, residents, associations and traditional rulers welcome Governor Gbajabiamila to Afon-Imeko local government area to commission a revived 2.4-kilometer arterial road linking many agrarian communities, which was last constructed by Chief Obafemi Awolowo.
I think, Your Excellency, you have done very well. You know, of course, no government can do all the roads that are there. But I can say boldly that, Your Excellency, you have done very well when it comes to the issue of road. And not only road, at the Remo area, an airport, a world-class airport is flying there today. I mean, is there today.
This road is a clear demonstration of your commitment to inclusive development, and you believe that every community deserves infrastructure. Your Excellency, as we celebrate this milestone, we humbly seek your continued support in other critical areas of development. Confident that you are a leader, Your Excellency, you are a leader whose words are backed with action.
Speaking on behalf of other traditional rulers from the area, the paramount ruler of Yewa land, Oba Kehinde Olugbenle, commends the state government for the gesture, which he believes will improve the well-being of the rural communities.
We are not going anywhere, Your Excellency. We are not here for 8 years, and we are not here for 3 years like our chairman. We'll be here to say in future that there was once a Gbajabiamila that changed the narrative of the good people of Yewa land and Ogun State. So you don't need to worry yourself. They are all political distraction. All I would just want to encourage you is to continue to do your good work. The one you have started in Yewa land, effort to complete all of them.
Congratulations!
Governor Gbajabiamila seizes the opportunity of the occasion to promise his resolve not to develop a section of the state at the expense of others.
We have completed one section from beginning to the end, from Ato Agbara to Lusada of the dual carriageway. We have started on the other section. By the way, 20 kilometers dual carriageway interprets to 40 kilometers. Beyond that, we are reconstructing roads all over the nooks and crannies of Yewa land.
The governor was later joined by other dignitaries to unveil the plaque, signaling the official opening of the road to the general public.
When we come back on Newsroom series, we head to Ondo State, where pensioners there are asking the state government to speed up the payment of their gratuities. Stay with us. Welcome back. Staying in Ogun State, where the House of Assembly has emphasized the need for full autonomy for the state legislature towards the entrenchment of true checks and balances and the rule of law. The Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Oludaisi Elemide, made the call while giving the stewardships of the second year of his assumption of leadership of the 10th Assembly held at the Assembly Complex in the state capital.
We don't have the autonomy yet. The money will be coming from our budget but being expended by the executive. So when I came on board, I saw the situation, dilapidated situation, and I told His Excellency, Excellency, I am a child of politician. Since 1979, I said, okay, that they'll be having disagreements with the previous speakers anyway. And I said, Governor, I don't know how you are going to do it. I'm not saying give us the money or anything, just do it for us so that it will be my legacy. And immediately I said that, they started it, and that's what we are seeing today. But when we have, if by God's grace we have autonomy, we'll now be trashing that one out. But as at now, we'll give them, these are the projects we want you to do for us, we want to do, and they will do it.
In Ekiti State, Afebabalola University, Ado Ekiti, has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Chirami PV Group. The partnership, which involves the Breast Aid Initiative, addresses breast cancer as one of Nigeria's major public health concerns. Vice Chancellor Professor Smaranda Olaride who led the Abuad team, believes the partnership will encourage innovative collaborations and the pursuit of solutions to human challenges, blending academia, clinical practice and industry. According to her, the combined strengths of the partners will help achieve early detection and accurate diagnosis through the use of artificial intelligence.
Here at Abuad, we are firmly guided by the belief, your belief, our dear funder, that knowledge must be translated into impact. Our vision has always been to build a university that does not exist in isolation, and a university that responds thoughtfully and decisively to societal needs. And one of the most important needs is how to detect early the breast cancer in females. Your philosophy, sir, explains our sustained investment in world-class facilities, research excellence, innovation, and strong industry and international collaborations. One of them we are witnessing today.
Professor Wei Xiaolong, Cherami Investment co-founder who led the team, commended Afe Babalola University for excellent performance and that the Cherami Group is excited to partner with Abuad for this project.
We have our own philosophy of investment. One of them is one of our slogans. If you come to my office, you can see it on our wall. Is wealth create value. I think the reverse is also true. Only by creating value, you can justify your wealth. So we always believe in to do well by doing good.
Agreement has been signed, yes. As rightly said, we wanted to know the terms. Can I assure you the terms can be summarized as the fact that the two of us are going to work together on research. Because it's through research that we know what type of method we are going to adopt in respect of any particular disease. I believe is in success, not merely in theory. I've told Dr. Kumali about my intention to start the construction of the cancer center, the building itself. That is positive development of what we are doing today.
Pensioners in Ondo State are appealing to the government to speed up the process of the payment of the arrears of their gratuities, a situation which is giving them serious cause for concern. Speaking on behalf of members, Chairman of the Ondo State Council of the Nigerian Union of Pensioners, Mr. Johnson Oshunyemi, commends the present administration for commencing the payment of the backlog. However, he appeals to the government to increase the pace so that more pensioners will have the opportunity to receive their monies.
Well, we want to thank God that we met the grace of God. Because hitherto my ascension, things weren't going on well. Pensioners were neglected. In fact, we even went to the extent of carrying placards, to protest to governor's office and to do very many other things. But thank God, with the present government, that is the government of Ayedatiwa. Ayedatiwa has been very human. He has been very humane to the pensioners. The pensioners now are very well optimistic of the fact that come a certain time, their gratuity is going to be paid.
At the initial stage, we paid in bits, where the government owe you 14 million naira. They'll give you 500,000, 300, 500. But Ayedatiwa said, no, I don't want that again. Let me clear, if you want to pay 2014, let me clear 2014 once and for all. That means if the government owes you 7 million, you get your 7 million once. He said he's going to defray everything before he left office. And they have been doing it. He has started in the state. He has cleared 2015 once and for all, 2016 once and for all. It's in that 2017 now. And he has paid part of 2017. Understand? It's coming now to the local government. That's why we have this type of committee, understand, that is saddling with the payment of the gratuity. We want to clear everything before he goes, so that I don't want everybody to suffer.
In Lagos State, the Chief of Staff to the President, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, has unveiled the Latifat Gbajabiamila College of Nursing Development Fund for Summit University in honor of his mother, a prominent pioneer in nursing and midwifery professionals in Nigeria. Well, he made the announcement at an event in Lagos where she received a doctorate degree in business, an honorary doctorate degree in business administration. Leaders at the event, including Minister of State for Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty, Yusuf Sununu, and Chairman of NIDCOM, Abike Davri-Erewa, urged citizens to strive to make the society better by building lasting legacies, just as Latifat Gbajabiamila has done.
To the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on climate change matters.
Members of the National Assembly, political leaders, traditional rulers, among others, joined the Chief of Staff to the President, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, and his entire family for the honorary recognition of his mother, Latifat Gbajabiamila, by Summit University, Offa, in Kwara State.
Latifat Gbajabiamila College of Nursing Development Fund.
The award is to recognize and appreciate the awardee for her leadership style and service to the community.
Her service is not symbolic, it is sacrificial, and her impact is not fleeting, it is enduring. These qualities align seamlessly with Summit University's mission to produce graduates who will combine professional excellence with moral responsibility.
Mommy, congratulations. We appreciate you. We're proud of you. And when we grow up, we want to be like you, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
An academician reels out the awardee's educational journey, after which an honorary doctorate degree in science business administration is bestowed upon Mrs. Latifat Gbajabiamila. In her acceptance speech, she says she hopes that the establishment of a College of Nursing in Kwara State comes to pass before she passes on.
The Latif Gbajabiamila College of Nursing at Summit University, Offa, is my sanctuary where young women and men will be trained to heal, to lead, and to serve with compassion. I humbly invite all friends, families, and well-wishers to support this vision with generous donations so that this legacy may stand long after I am gone.
As they unveil the Latifat Gbajabiamila College of Nursing Development Fund, the university management is asking citizens to contribute and make the dream a reality.
This School of Nursing, inshallah, is destined to be a pride for the Gbajabiamila family and for the Southern Society of Nigeria. Mama,
Meanwhile, Mr. Gbajabiamila donates 200 million naira for the development of the college, saying the honor given to his mother at 96 years is attributed to her leadership quality.
The celebrant, this woman seated right here to my left, at 96, being recognized and acknowledged and being given a doctorate degree by Summit University. It is not an accident, it is not a coincidence, it is track record. And I thank God for her life. Dr. Gbajabiamila, congratulations. PhD, thank you very much. Congratulations. Amari Bama, Tubok Pefunwa.
And a message of good leadership to public service holders.
I want to call us as their younger one to emulate Mama's life and know that whatever you are doing, there are some people somewhere who are watching you and they will call you back to say that thank you. And they were here, Summit University is thanking Mama for what she has done.
She's somebody who cares for the people. She's somebody who has, over the years, deprived herself for the service to humanity. The first female chairman of any local government in Nigeria, in Lagos. Her work speaks volumes and speaks for her.
Mrs. Latifat Gbajabiamila has been seen as an exemplary leader who's recognized as a prominent pioneer in nursing and midwifery professional in Nigeria. The belief is that the upcoming Latifat Gbajabiamila College of Nursing begins admission before the end of 2026 for the benefit of humanity.
That's Newsroom series. Thank you for watching. I'm Jackie Rogers.